Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Tabiso Miataza and today we are looking at IGCSE geometry. We are looking at circle geometry to be precise. Right, we've looked at the other theorems, theorem 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, today we are looking at theorem 5. Theorem 5 states that if two angles are subtended by the same arc or sometimes even a same chord, and those two angles are on the same segment or on the same side of a circle, then those two angles will be equal. Okay, so angles subtended by arc or chord on the same segment are equal. So today we're going to use that theorem to solve for these two problems here. Let's start with this one here on our right. Right, so here we are wanting to find angle A. We are asked to find angle A, and we are given that angle as 30 degrees. No surprises there. And we have to give reasons for our answers. So to do that problem, all we simply do is we say that A, or angle A, is equals to 30 degrees. Very bold statement, and we are going to support that statement with a reason, and our reason is that angles subtended by same arc, or I like being specific and writing angles subtended by arc CD. This is good because when examiners are marking your work, they can see exactly which arc you are referring to. When we go on to solve riders, you will see why this specificity is very important at times. Okay, it's also for you to understand a little bit more. Right, now, so A is equals to 30 degrees. Done and dusted. There we go. A is equals to 30 degrees. Done. Let's move on to the next problem. Next problem we've got angle EIF or FIE being equals to 15 degrees. We want to find this angle here. Okay. First thing I'm noticing from that circle is that we are given these two lines as parallel. EI is parallel to FH. That is given. So if those lines are parallel, I can't help wondering there must be some kind of either corresponding angles, co-interior angles, or alternate angles. If we then look at this 15 where it lies here, and you map out your Z shape, let me just use a different color pen just to see. There's my N or Z shape. And we know that the angles under the arms of your N or Z shape will also be equal. To be precise, the theorem I'm using for that is alternate angles are equal. Please also, just a little note, it's not alternating angles, as I've heard many other people say, even mathematicians sometimes. It's alternate angles. It's not alternating angles. Okay, right terminology will get you the right places. Alternate angles are equal. So that's your 15 degrees there. That will also be 15. In other words, IFH will also be equals to 15 degrees. I want to write that down so that we don't lose that thought process. So first thing we said was that EIF, angle EIF is equals to angle IFH. IFH. Okay, angle EIF is equals to angle IFH. And our reason for saying that is that alt angles are equal. Remember, in geometry, you are allowed to abbreviate your reasons, but they must make sense, and it must be something that everybody can read and understand, especially your examiners. Okay, so ask your teacher about this and let your teacher just show you what symbols we use for abbreviations for our reasons. right? Then we've established that this is 15 degrees, and that is also going to be equals to 15 degrees. And now from here, if we go to theorem 5, okay, just to remind you, theorem 5 states that angles subtended by the same arc on the same segment are equal. Angles subtended by same arc on the same, or chord on the same segment, are equal. So we have established that this is 15 degrees. Now we want to solve for B. I'm looking for a way to get to B. I've got that as 15. We've given this as 15. We've established that as 15. If I draw this arc out for you, if you look at arc HI, now this arc subtends this 15 degrees. I hope you can see that. And this arc also subtends angle IGH. I'll repeat that. This arc here, HI, subtends 15 degrees, and the same arc subtends IGH. Now, which means then, yeah, well done. It means exactly that. It means IFH, I can make a bold statement and say angle IFH is equals to angle IGH. And my reason for that is angles subtended by arc. What's the arc? HI. And are equal. Okay, you can write it there. Angles subtended by same arc, HI, are equal. Therefore, it means B is equals to 15 degrees. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope this is enough for you to solve the other problems from theorem 1 all the way up until theorem 5. Thank you, and stay blessed.